Hi everybody. So for our project today for 1.5, we're going to be bringing in a couple things together. We're going to bring it back Soundtrap, and we're going to have to edit some audio clips that we're going to attach to a celebrity or musician PNG. So while I call it the quote project, really it can also be a piece of a lyric or a piece of audio. Right? So if you want to bring in just a piece of a song and attach it to the musician who's singing it or involved with it, that works too. So what we are going to do today, for that kind of mild grade, you're going to have to bring in one celebrity or musician PNG, and you're going to have to attach a audio clip to it. To make that audio clip, we're going to jump back into Soundtrap. And I just want to go over real quick. As a reminder, most of you might know how to do this, so if you do, you can skip. But so say you wanted to get a Drake quote off YouTube. And say that's the person you're going to use. So you're going to get that. You're going to find the YouTube video you want. You're going to click up here on the URL. You're going to copy. I'm going to include the link to the YouTube to MP3. So just going through the process here. So when you go to the link, you're going to right click. You're going to paste it in here. You're going to click convert. It'll take a second, and then you're going to make sure you left click on the download. That'll start a process. It'll probably bring up an ad. You want to close that. But when you come back here, it should start to download. If your YouTube video is really long, like over 5 minutes, it probably might take a little while, like 30 seconds to download. Once you've got that, you can go back to Soundtrap, and you're going to have an empty project. Remember to import files. You're going to click here, and you're going to import your file back in. So say if I wanted to get that Kanye quote, then what are we going to do? You're going to go back to Soundtrap, you're going to listen, and when you want to just get that little quote you want to use, remember you're going to right click, you got to left click it to select it so it's highlighted, and then you're going to split. You're going to take that back to the beginning, and you just want the little quote that you want your character to say in Soundtrap, right? I'm going to delete this other track that I have up here, and then when you just have the quote that you want, you're going to click save. Remember, you can name it. You could name it your quote project, and once you click save, it'll take a second to save. Probably take about 15 to 20 seconds, as you may remember, and then right here in the center, that little download button will come up, and that'll let you just download that single MP3 clip. When we jump into Scratch, here's my project here. This is what the A grade is going to look like. That you have 3 celebrities, that you have 1 piece of text, and you have a background. On each of the celebrities, your code is going to be super, super simple. When the sprite is clicked, play sound.